Hi, I'm Sarah Squire with AdamSmithWorks, and this is the Smith Questionnaire.
Hi, I'm Shanon FitzGerald, and I am a new assistant web editor here at the Liberty Fund.
This is a very special Smith Questionnaire. It is our way of welcoming Shannon onto the web team and also hazing him just a little bit. So thank you for joining us, and Shannon, thanks for taking time from the long list of stuff we've given you to do to answer a couple of questions about Adam Smith.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thanks for plugging me for the questionnaire.
All right, you ready to go?
Absolutely.
Okay, question number 1. Would you rather be loved or lovely?
Whew. I think lovely's good, but it does feel good to be loved, so I think I'll go with loved.
All right. Wealth of Nations or Theory of Moral Sentiments?
Definitely TMS, Theory of Moral Sentiments, yeah.
If Adam Smith had a dog, what kind of dog would it be?
I think it would be some sort of long-haired, like, hunting dog. That's what I just picture Adam Smith as having for some reason.
Sure, for like long philosophical walks through town.
Exactly, but also through kind of like nicely groomed country manor estates of sort.
Yeah,
So.
visiting like Voltaire and stuff and going
Cute,
for long
yeah.
philosophical walks, yeah. What do you think is the best antidote to the torpor induced by the division of labor?
I think it's visiting the pin factory at AdamSmithWorks. I think it's reading web content from the Liberty Fund. But seriously, I do think it is, it's taking intentional time to reflect, to be human in a way that the division of labor sometimes can incentivize us to be less fully so.
That's a really good answer. That's why we hired him. Do you think that, this is the real reason we hired him, is for the answer to this question. Do you think that Adam Smith would rather fight one horse-sized duck or 100 duck-sized horses?
I think it is one horse-sized duck because I think Mr. Smith would understand the efficiency gains in focusing on a single target as opposed to having to break your attention up to look at all these little, what are they, horse-sized or duck-sized horses.
Yeah.
That's terrifying, 100 duck-sized horses. So it's still one large
Yeah, you and I agree on this one. There's mass disagreement among the Smith Questionnaire answerers, but we're on team one horse-sized duck. What do you, Shannon, pursue for pleasure that was once followed from necessity?
I would say that my outdoor activities, hiking, backpacking, things of that nature, that was probably once more much something people had to do for necessity, but I like sleeping on the ground outside from time to time, so.
Good answer. So Smith says that one of the times we experience sympathy is when we share an appreciation for the same piece of literature or work of art or piece of music. So what should people read or listen to or watch to feel sympathy with you?
Whew. I would like to say, it's just this like eclectic bag. There's so many things you'd have to watch or listen to kind of get some of me. But, if you were to log into Netflix, hop into my Spotify, you might find some Grateful Dead, some Neil Young, things of that nature. But at the same time, yeah, I think it's important for people to fully sympathize with me. You gotta know some Smith. Like some key quotes from TMS, perhaps. So
There you go.
some combination of those things.
Great. What does your impartial spectator look like?
I think a cloud is too abstract, but I do think like a monk seated in some sort of a robe is a fitting person for my impartial spectator.
Adam Smith warns us that too severe an application to study can sometimes bring on lunacy and frenzy. So should we be worried about you?
I appreciate the question, but no, because and that's one of the things that I appreciate about Smith is that you do get this sense of humane balance in him, and he's not a single-minded intellectual, although he was certainly dedicated to his particular pursuits, but I'm a little bit less so. I don't have as much of a problem kind of leaving things at the end of the day sometimes, so
Great.
I wouldn't send out the search party for me or anything.
Okay, we'll keep an eye on you though. If an afterlife exists, what would you like to discuss with Adam Smith when you get to meet him?
What he thought about all that happened afterwards. I think that would be an interesting conversation to have with him.
Yeah, the next book, the one he didn't get to write, we didn't get to read.
Sure.
Yeah.
Based on the things he didn't quite get to see, at least in his embodied form.
Great.
But
yeah, great. All right, well, thank you very much, Shannon. That was really a treat.
well, thank you.
All right, we look forward to working with you.